Hi folks, Doug here, Ellis Car Customs, home of the car with the soul, and best friends on YouTube. Everybody's been so kind to me, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Uh, an episode like the one I'm doing right now is, like I said, there are things I can do that don't involve money. We're cleaning up parts, we're reclaiming parts, doing what we got to do to stay in business. Um, Big shout out to everyone who contributed in the super thanks. Keith and Jim and Charlie. Uh, y'all gone way above and beyond the call of duty, and I really appreciate it. I've had some people say, what if we did a GoFundMe, or what if we did this, that, or the other. Uh, I it's all kind of embarrassing, actually. Uh, I'm glad you think that much of the channel, and I'm glad you like what I'm doing. But I don't want anybody to feel like they gotta do anything special. Anything y'all do on your own um, is appreciated, obviously, but by no means is it necessary to hang out with me in the garage. I don't know how else to say it. Um, just know that I appreciate all the kindness and the well wishes and tips and suggestions and subscriptions and all the things you do to make this little engine go. Um, Other than that, I even noticed that I'm kind of a little channel, but I even noticed that I'm getting more dislikes. When I say more dislikes, instead of the one I usually get, I'm getting like 2 or 3. They don't show up on, like I see them, but you all don't see them. I don't have the option of letting you see how many people go but I see them, and it doesn't bother me if I get 500 likes and 2 people don't like me. That's fine. um, Me myself, if I watch a channel that I don't like, or I start watching it and I decide I don't like it, I just click off it. I mean, what good does it do to go, you know? I mean, it's anonymous. Nobody knows it was you unless you comment and say, hey, that was me. But no, I think we're fine here. I think we've all found each other and we like hanging out, and if some straggler comes into our tent and doesn't like it, he can go sleep out by the campfire. And we'll hang out in the tent. Alright, I'm going to get something done. I appreciate you stopping by, and I hope you stick around. So we're getting closer to needing these inner fender wells. Of course, in my garage, it's one of them things where, even with the best intentions, I did paint these things, but of course they got overspray on them and dirt and whatever. So you can never have too much paint on something. So I'm gonna scuff these up with like some 220 and give them a fresh coat of paint, and hopefully they'll get onto the car before they get covered in overspray again.
you can watch me walk away, 'cause I don't need you, not anymore. Nothing to do but close the door. One step behind and one foot in the grave. Oh, my soul's not yours to say. Why don't you leave me alone? Why don't you leave me alone? Why don't you leave me alone? Just leave me alone.
There, so we got a fresh coat of paint on both of them. It's a little glossy now, but it's a semi-gloss paint, so when it dries it's not going to be quite so shiny. Shiny looks good, but it's not really factory. Besides, we got enough shiny bits that maybe some not quite so shiny bits will highlight the shiny bits. So I'm going to see if I can scavenge the ram horns off of this engine, clean them up for the Nomad.
So hard to say, the words get in the way. So hard to write what I feel tonight. 'Cause all my love
So we've got them all cleaned up here. All the mating surfaces, I polished them up as good as I could. I went through, made sure I didn't see any cracks or holes or any reason why we couldn't use these things. I'm going to have to, see if I can turn this so you can see it, but obviously these are like they always are, fused in there. So I'm going to have to drill and tap these on both of them. And as far as the heat riser mechanism or whatever, I'm not going to be driving it in the winter, so I ain't really worried about trying to warm up the air going into the intake or anything like that. So, yeah, I can put a hand choke on it, but I probably will leave that out. I've got dual exhaust pipes for this thing from about the firewall back. I just don't have the parts of the pipes that hook up from the manifold to there, so I would have to get them. But yeah, I want to run dual exhausts on it. That'll sound sweet. But yeah, all we got left to do is I'll turn this one around. There, right on the floor. They're unbreakable. Same thing on this. Drill out them studs and tap them and put new studs in. And I think they'll be just fine. So I appreciate you all stopping by to hang out with me tonight. Like I said, I try to get enough done to wet your whistle, so to speak. I mean, we got our inner fenders cleaned up with some fresh paint on them. So like I said, you know, I'm falling all over myself sometimes with parts and pieces, and I don't have enough places to hide things, that they don't get dusty, they don't get overspray. I mean, it's a constant battle. But it ain't the end of the world if you just got to clean something up and put a fresh coat of paint on it. You know, at least all the body work and the welding and stuff that we did on them is all done. You know, none of that has to be redone. I just cleaned them up, made them look better. And we got our ram's horn exhaust manifolds reclaimed from that old engine outside and cleaned up. Like I said, all I got to do is drill and tap the studs there for the exhaust to bolt on. And once that's done, I get some high heat black or whatever and give them a spritz, make them look pretty. And then I've already got the gaskets for them, so they can go on the engine and be done. And maybe I'll start to put a little bit of stuff on the engine, as far as like get the distributor back in it, and you know, because I'm going to have to find top dead center on the cylinder one and, you know, line everything up. There's Cookie. Come here, Cookie. Come here. Say hi, Cookie. Come on. Come on, Cookie. Come on, Cookie. There he is. There's Cookie. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, and you know, obviously I don't fill my videos up with ads, but there's just enough ads in there to keep my cats fed, and they're happy. So thanks for stopping by, and I hope you come back for the next one. I'll keep putting out next ones as long as I can, and as long as you guys want to see them, we'll find something to do. Thanks, everybody. Say goodbye, Cookie.